Hello guys, it's MixReview on Star Wars The Fallen Order, yeah! So, Star Wars The Fallen Order is basically, I'm sorry this review is late, because Star Wars The Fallen Order came out at the same time I did my Pokemon review, so I'm sorry it's late, so yeah. But this game is really good. EA and the partner they're with did a really good job. And EA noticed this is how you do a Star Wars game. No microtransactions, nothing. Okay, this is my little rant before I talk about the game. So, if you do this with more of your games, then people won't be angry at you, because that's why a lot of people are angry. Even though you keep doing it, because people are stupid enough to buy it, even though all of them don't like it. Stop it. That's why you're losing a lot of money, and that's why you keep closing down studios, because you keep doing your EA shit. Okay, that's my little rant. So, the reason why the Star Wars games are so good, yeah. Okay. Okay, I've done my rant. Okay, the Star Wars game is good because the reason why it's good is because they used the climbing on the walls from Tomb Raider, because people keep going on about the PlayStation Nathan Drake, but Tomb Raider did it first. It feels more like Tomb Raider to me. So I like how you climb on the walls, and the climbing mechanic's really, really good. So I like that aspect. The climbing mechanic is really good because it's basically, yes, people moan that they're taken from other games, but it works with Star Wars, the climbing mechanic. And it's really good, because the one thing that they added is the running thing, and that makes sense because Jedi should actually do that. Well, the older Jedis, not the new ones, because a lot of them don't have the training like from the Clone Wars, so they don't have all the knowledge yet. So yeah, but the climbing mechanic's really good.
I did it.
The set pieces are really good, because when you go in the action scene and you're doing the slidey things and going into the action cinema targets, it's like a real Star Wars movie in that aspect, or even a Star Wars series, like with the Star Wars Rebel series. But I love it where you get the action sequences, and the action sequences are really good. It's like a movie. That part is really good, and yeah. So that's part really good, and that. So it's like a movie, and a movie, the movie. Okay. The other part is there's places where you can upgrade the lightsaber, or even change the colour of your clothes. They're really good aspects of the game, but I'm not going into detail because the video footage I have for it, I'm not gonna. What I do with my reviews, I don't show all the game off and don't spoil it. So there won't be all the thing. Darth Vader won't be in it. The game footage. I'm only doing the main bits what's good about the game. By the time of this video's out, I've probably completed it, but I don't want to do all the footage for it, so that's what I've done with a lot of my reviews, because I don't want to spoil the ending and anything. That's what a review should do, not have spoilers in it, because some reviews do. Okay, so, like I said, there's the crafting's good. You can do the ship if you want to, but I know that, and you can craft. You can't change your
Full of surprises. That's better. Thanks, little droid.
Basically.
Okay, let's try this again.
that's all I can say for now. But
Okay.
yeah, so
Hop on board.
the mechanics of doing your character up is really good as well. I know people may not, you can't make your own character, but sometimes you don't need that in a game, because sometimes it's nice to follow some character stories on their journeys with a game, and that's what makes good storytelling. So there's that mechanic, or the fins. Okay, so last but not least, the fighting mechanic for a Star Wars game. It feels, some of it feels how the enemies are built, and all that is like a bit. It's not too hard, but it does have a slight Dark Souls edge to it. If you put it on the certain difficulty, you can make it feel like Dark Souls, and I love that. I'm not a Dark Souls fan. I don't like the Dark Souls series, but I like some of the games what I like Dark Souls sometimes. Like Bloodborne, I prefer that. Then I'm not a fan, but it doesn't mean I don't like Dark Souls. I'm just saying I'm not. I like the more fast-paced one, like this game is, with the hardness. Okay, and if you get it wrong, you're dead. So even with the simple bad guys, so I like that aspect about it. And the fighting mechanics really good, and the force powers. I like that he has his own unique force power where he can freeze an enemy. So I like how he's got his own unique set, because a lot of the times even Obi-Wan doesn't have that force power, so it's nice to have. But I know some people may, oh, you can't learn force lightning. Don't forget he's a Jedi. They don't learn Sith abilities. That's only if you go into the dark side. So people forget that he's a Jedi, so he's not going to be the power thing with his character. And people forget that when it comes to Star Wars, and because that's the Sith who has all them force powers. It's the Sith who has the force powers. The only time a Jedi has those force powers if was trained for Sith, like Starkiller. Okay, so people moan that you can't learn all the dark side force, but don't forget he's a Jedi. He was learnt the Jedi way, so all his abilities will be force plus mind thing. But you don't. But yeah, he's not a strong Jedi, because don't forget he didn't learn everything. He was just an apprentice. He was still an apprentice, and his master died, and he was in hiding. He does have some unique force powers, like the sensory, and not like the other character says, when she touches his eye, he could see into visions and go into nightmares and all that. But the fighting secrets are really good, and that his force powers are really good, especially for a Jedi. He is a bit weak for a Jedi, but he was only like an apprentice, so it makes sense. But that's all I could say about the game. It's all them. So I hope you I like this game. You like this game. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't know what it is for you guys, because everybody has their own opinion. So it's a 10 out of 10, because it's not got. The only reason why is because EA didn't put finally an EA game with no microtransactions. So I hope you. Hi guys, Jake Taylor here. I hope you like this video, okay? Because it's gonna be like you see on my jumper, nice. So this is gonna be my last video of the day, of the year. So I hope you liked my videos in this year. I've got more videos coming next year, and I hope you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.